Jesus walked the dusty road of Judea, knowing this journey would change a soul forever. The border of Samaria came into view, a place most avoided, yet chosen by love. At Jacob's well, beneath the blazing sun, he waited with patience and purpose. His body was weary, but his heart overflowed with compassion for the lost. A Samaritan woman approached, carrying her jar and her hidden pain. Jesus lifted his eyes and spoke softly, breaking the silence with grace. The woman's heart trembled, wondering why a Jew would speak to her. "Give me a drink," he said, not demanding, but inviting her soul to trust. She questioned him, reminding that Jews and Samaritans never shared anything. "If you knew the gift of God," he said, "you would ask me for living water." Curiosity grew within her, as hope began to stir beneath her doubt. He spoke of eternal life, of water that quenches every thirst forever. The woman's voice trembled with longing. "Sir, give me this water." "Go, call your husband," Jesus said gently, uncovering truth with mercy. Her eyes fell to the ground. "I have no husband," she whispered. "You have spoken the truth," he replied, revealing her story without condemnation. Tears welled in her eyes as she realized he knew her entire life. His eyes were full of forgiveness, not judgment. She set down her jar, leaving behind the weight of her past. He spoke of true worship, not bound by mountains or temples, but by spirit and truth. The wind stirred softly, as if heaven itself listened to his words. The woman's eyes widened. Could this be the promised Messiah? Jesus nodded gently, the truth shining through his peaceful smile. With joy bursting within her, she ran back to the village. The disciples arrived, puzzled to see him speaking with a Samaritan woman. She cried out to the villagers, "Come and see the man who told me everything I ever did." Curious faces turned, drawn by the passion in her voice. She spoke with tears and conviction. This man could be the Christ. The villagers followed her eagerly toward Jacob's well. Jesus stood by the well, smiling as the people approached. They listened intently, their hearts awakened by his words. Among the crowd, the woman watched. Through joyful tears, she was free. The sun set behind the well, painting the sky with the colors of forgiveness. Jesus walked toward the horizon, his light forever dwelling in those he redeemed.